Okay, so what I noticed with your putting when we were doing the ladder drill is sometimes that putter gets too high in the air on your follow through.
Right.
And it seems like the putter comes up and then the face is just continuing to go to the sky. There's no the heel turning, opening and closing.
Right.
So I think the string is perfect for you to practice with. We've set this up. We feel it's a 1 degree slope, a 1% slope to right to left. So it's an aim point. We're over here, right here on this edge.
Right.
We've got the string right there on that. And I think what you're trying to do, I like the string because I think it can help reiterate that feeling of keeping that left hand going towards that target,
Right.
and keeping that putter a little bit lower to the ground and not letting. When you go up, you're essentially not closing that putter face any, and that's why you miss some putts to the right.
Right.
Okay, let's see it. Okay, so when you're doing this, that line essentially should be right over the middle of the ball.
Right.
That means your eyes are right over top of that golf ball.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I like about this.
Yeah, and then I think all we're simply trying to do is just keep that back of that left hand going towards that target a little bit, and it helps keep that putter a little lower to the ground.
Right.
It seems to, I think that thought helps your stroke.
For sure.
The string gives you that visual of when you finish, essentially on a putt this short, that plumber's neck should never go above that string. So when you finish, that putt was good. You didn't have to change anything.
Okay.
But that's I think what you're looking for. We're talking 6 foot putt here. I mean, that string is 4 or 5 inches off the ground. I truly don't believe the putter needs to go more than 4 or 5 inches above the ground on a 6. Yeah, well, especially on a 5 or 6 foot putt.
Yeah. If I'm throwing it up there, then we're not making a putt unless it's just lucky. Another thing I do for my eyes, what I'm starting to notice, is the black line on my putter. It disappears.
Yeah.
It becomes yellow.
Absolutely.
That's when I know. That's when I know my eyes are over it. And it's 1, 2.
Good. Good. So I like seeing you just make 6 footers at one after the other.
Right.
But I do think you got to simulate it more to how you'd actually play. You know, get your line set up. Go through your routine. Don't just hit ball after ball after ball. That's not necessarily going to help you when you need it.
Right. Like.
Though for me,
Right.
I see my target. I'm looking at my tree.
Yeah, I get whenever I'm also too after I've got my target and everything, I'll get a practice swing, maybe 2, and it's all back here.
We got to make sure that's all the same.
Yeah, because I started doing that back here when a couple times when I was a kid, I'd do a practice swing and I accidentally hit the ball. So that's what I try and tell everybody, do it back here.
So if there's a practice swing involved, we need to see it. We need that whole routine.
Okay.
You know, obviously you got a camera and a table behind you right now, but
Right. Yeah, I can condense it. So I'm picking that tree at that spot. Okay. And then it's practice swing, and I find that if I'm looking at the target, my practice swings are never the same. Sometimes I go none, sometimes I go 1, 2. If I'm really wanting to get the feel for contact with the ground, I'll do like 3 or something. The practice swings I think are the most
inconsistent.
I think that's where That's the most inconsistent part of the routine for me.
I don't know that the number of practice swings matters as much as you're using that time to commit to the shot. And when you're done with the practice swings, you're fully committed on what you're going to do.
Right.
Because we're going to get into the short game here in a little while. That little 20-yard flop shot we got to hit over the bunker. We may have to take 2 or 3 swings to figure out how we're going to hit that shot. Versus the driver, I'm just going to be back here behind the ball, and I'm just going to do one practice swing just to make sure that I've got my rhythm, and then I'm going to step up and hit that golf ball. Whether it's 1 practice swing or it's 3 practice swings, the purpose of those practice swings are to get the feel for that shot, and when you're done with that, you're committed to what's going to happen next. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm a little lenient on whether you take 1 practice swing or 2 practice swings.
As long as it's like.
As long as from when that moment's over, now we go into that next mental process of, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit this ball 170 yards. It's going to draw 2 yards. I'm going to aim at that tree. Let's go.
The practice swings are what you're getting the feel for what you want to do, and then we get into, all right, let's set up and do it.
Because to me as a coach, if I tell you no, you only get 1 practice swing, and you get out there on the golf course and that practice swing didn't feel like what you needed that shot to produce,
Then
you better take another practice swing.
yeah,
Because otherwise you're not going to commit to that shot.
right.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So you're back here, you're envisioning your shot, then you're going to take your practice swing